Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shawcraft One in my old barn door, and I just wanted to do another quick video real quick on using up your 6x6 paper pads or your 8x8 paper pads. You can do them all, but here's a little tip. I have this little, it's just a little decorative little box or tub, I don't know what you'd call it, that I had. And so look at how many of the tags I've already put together. And so you can just stack them in here very easily, and you have them in storage ready for you. When you make a journal, you can just grab one out. Now I'm probably going to go ahead and put some twines and some eyelash trims or whatever through the tags, and then as I start to use them, maybe I want to decorate some, maybe I just want to have some to quickly pop into journal pockets. But you can do either way. So I'll probably go ahead and put some eyelash trims in some of them, just to have some readily available if I just want to stick something in very quickly into a journal, or even a package. If I have a package that I need to send out, I can use those as little thank you notes. So the next thing I wanted to bring to your attention, again, you can use all of these to make your little tags, and I'm going to finish using these as tags. But I also wanted to show you, sometimes in your paper packs you get these little pieces that have the shapes on them, and I don't particularly really want to cut these into tags or whatever. I just think it would be awkward to try and cut them into tags. So I thought, okay, so let's use them. So like I have these, and then I have these. I showed you these in the last video. So I thought, well, let's see what we can do with these. So I think I want to make some paper clips out of them. So I think I might do these first with the paper clips, because I think these I'll be able to use my circle punch. So I'm going to check it and see if I can just punch them out. Okay, so I grabbed my circle punch. Well, this one's my scalloped punch. This is a 2-inch scalloped punch. So see, you can cut these out this way, or you can use, let me see if I can find my 1-inch circle punch. Okay, grab my 1-inch circle punch, and it's not a scalloped edge. But I noticed that it doesn't go quite around as much as I want it to, because it cuts out the little gray. But you can, if you wanted a smaller circle, you could cut it out that way and just punch it out. But I think with these, I'm going to use this this scalloped edge punch and just punch a couple of those out. I'm not going to do them all, of course, while we're on video. Now these, I love these. I think they're absolutely gorgeous, and I haven't decided if I'm going to use these as embellishments on a page or in a cluster or what, but I'm probably going to tear these, and because y'all know I'm not the best at fussy cutting. If you've watched my channel for any period of time, that is no secret. No secret at all. So, but I mean, you could take one of these already punched out tags, and you could tear one of these out and just put it in the little corner, and then you have a decorated tag. Put something through the hoop, or not the hoop, the hole punch. Put something through there, and you've got a decorated tag. Maybe ink the edges a little. So that's a way to make quick tags and have matching things to go in there. But for today, I simply wanted to do the paper clips. So let me grab out a few paper clips here. Now, remember when I told you I had some extra scraps left over? Like, these are just extra little scraps left over from when I cut the tags, out of the paper pack. So we're going to use these as our backing on our paper clips. So let me just scoot over some of these. Let's see. I think I want to cut these and just make them single little bingo cards, because they're super cute. And you don't have to really do anything fancy as far as doing all kinds of decorations or anything. You can do something very, very simple. Okay, so with this, okay, so I just want to cut a small piece of my little extra scrap. This is just a scrap that I had left over. So I'm just going to cut a very small piece, and I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to straighten that up because y'all know I can't cut straight. And you can rip it if you want to. I like the ripped look. So, okay. So I'm going to put my paper clip over it. Oh, I want to go this way with it. And the reason I do is because I like the shorter side inside the glued portion of the paper clip. Some people like the longer side. It completely is your preference. Okay, so I have that on there. And then we're going to trim him up a little bit because he's a little bit too wide. Okay. And then, super, super easy to do this. I just take hot glue. And I'm going to take hot glue and I'm going to go all the way around. And then I'm going to kind of go in between that paper clip there. And I'm going to take my bingo card and just press him down into the glue, trying to keep him straight. Okay. And so there, you have a quick and easy altered paper clip that's pretty on both sides, you know, that you can use in your journals and, you know, tuck your little notes in or Bible scriptures. I tuck Bible scriptures or whatever. So there's one of them. You can also take these that are punched out. Now you can ink them if you want to. I think I've got some ink over here. Let's just ink around it real quick. I mean, you can go as elaborate or as simple as you want to go. So it's completely and totally up to you. And so I'm just going to take another little strip of my scrap piece here. And I'm going to try and straighten it up a little. Okay, and so I'm going to take my paper clip. And I'm going to put the long side on the outside. Okay, and then I'm just going to position my paper clip to see if it's going to fit the way I want it to. Now I'll show you a little trick. If you want to put a dangle on it, just don't slide it all the way down. Leave a little bit of room up here left hanging out. Okay, so we'll put a dangle on this one so I can show you what I mean. Alright, so I'm just going to glue all the way around my paper clip and kind of inside the paper clip. And then I'm going to take my little circle here. And I don't always want them perfectly straight, so I'm just going to put it right like that. And glue it down. And I glued it too far up, so we're going to do one more so I can show you how to put the dangle on. But there's one that's very simple. If you don't want to dangle on it, you can just leave it like that. And then it can go on your page just like that and be a pretty embellishment to put on your page. Okay, so let's do this one more. And I'm not going to ink this one. We'll just kind of, since I inked the other one, we'll just not ink this one and let you see what it looks like without it being inked. Okay, so we're going to do this one more time, and we're going to leave a little bit hanging up at the top. So don't push it all the way down to the paper. And then, whoops, I need to wipe my glue gun off. We're going to go ahead and put our glue. Some people use Fabri-Tac. I just like the hot glue because I feel like it holds really well. And then I'm going to take this, I'm going to turn it a little bit sideways, and I'm not going to go all the way to the top of the paper clip. Okay, and I'm just going to press that into the glue. Now, how simple is that to make a very easy decorated paper clip or altered paper clip? And you can just slide that on the page just like that. So let's just go ahead and put a dangle on the top. Ooh, I'm getting hot glue on my paper. My hot glue gun is going crazy over here. It's acting like a volcano. Alright, so hang on and let me grab a charm and we'll put one on here so we can have a dangle. Okay, so I've grabbed a charm and I also grabbed a jump ring. I could not think of the word, y'all. Alright, so I'm gonna zoom in so you can see a little easier. But just beware, sometimes this causes the camera to have a hard time focusing. So I'm just going to take my jump ring. Now, I am not trying to teach you how to do this because I have another video that teaches you how to do this. But I'm just kind of showing you how to add it to the paper clip and make a cute little dangle on there. Okay, so we're opening our jump ring, we're adding our butterfly, and then we're simply going to add our paper clip and close our jump ring back up. I always like to feel of it to make sure it's very secure, because your butterfly or whatever charm you have on there will fall off if you don't. Okay, so you can leave it hanging this way like that. Oops, sorry. Camera's having a problem focusing that close. Hang on, let me fix it. I apologize. Okay, so you can either, you know, put it on the page and let it hang this way, like that, or you can let it hang off the top of the page, or if you put it on the side of the page, it can dangle off the side of the page. So anyways, just wanted to show you a quick way to continue using up your 6x6 paper pads, and you can make your paper clips in bulk. You can make your tags in bulk and have them ready. I mean, you can spend an hour cutting up your paper packs and making your tags and making your paper clips. You know, so an hour in front of the TV, you have ready-made paper clips and tags ready for you to stuff in your journals when you get ready to decorate your journals. So just a quick and easy way I thought I would show you, and again, another reminder to use up your 6x6 paper packs, and that way they're not taking up space in your craft room and you get to use them and play and have fun with them. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the reminder and the tips. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave them in the comment box below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you will, and I hope you have a great day. Big hugs.